Hello, friends, and welcome to you all in Learn Literature. In this video, we will learn about dramatic monologue. What is dramatic monologue and its chief characteristic with help of some not one dramatic monologue, that is My Last Touches. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started. So first, you can see definition of dramatic monologue. What is definition of dramatic monologue? We are studying dramatic monologue, so we must aware about that. What is dramatic monologue? So dramatic monologue is narrative poem. What? Narrative poem. So what is a narrative poem? Means that poem that tell a story. Okay, in very simple language, that tell story, that is narrative poem, and which is spoken by single character, not more than 2 and 5, and not 2 and 5. Okay, it's only tell by the single character, one character, only single character. Okay, and it is called dramatic monologue. All right. And second thing, it is called dramatic. Why it is a dramatic? Why it is a dramatic? Because as it is a speech of character, means it is a speech of character, that's why it called dramatic. All right. And its character is developed by poet, means poet developed developed one character for speaking purpose. He doesn't tell by himself. Okay, he creates some character for telling the story. Like let's take example of My Last Touches. So what happened in Last Touches? In Last Touches, Robert Browning created one character, that is Duke, and Duke tell about us all the story. Okay, and he tells about his wife, beauty, and this beauty and quality, this quality, all things. Okay, so in this dramatic monologue, poet create one character, and that character tell the story, not by the not by the poets. Okay, so this is a difference. Second one, the poet developed character through a conflict between opposite thought and emotion of the character itself. It is called monologue. So how can we understand it? Like in Last Touches, what happened? Uh, Duke was we can say troubled by his uh, wife. Okay, his wife smiling and thoughts and smiling on the small things. So this is a very trouble for himself. Okay, so that is why this is like poet develop character through a conflict, means character have some conflict with someone. Okay, it may be a thought or emotions of someone. All right. And that's why it is called to monologue. Okay, so and that is why it's called conversation of single character, means a single character tells all the story, and he tells all the incident what is happening, and he tells all the emotions, thoughts of another character that he doesn't like. All right. So here is dramatic monologue is also known as monodrama. So it is the name of the dramatic monologue. Like we know dramatic monologue by this name, monodrama. Okay. And second one is dramatic monologue is widely different from drama. So how it is different? It is a question. So it is a different in its purpose, and methods. Okay, the purpose and method. So what is the purpose and method? It is a question. So drama action, especially I'm talking about dramas. Okay, so drama action is external, means let's take an example of Hamlet. So in Hamlet, you can see the action, what is the happening. Okay, what is the happening, what is happening in Hamlet, how come to know Hamlet about his father. Okay, so this is all about the external. While dramatic monologue, when we talk about the dramatic monologue, so it is not external, it's entirely internal. Means whatever is happening, it's a happening in internal. Okay, it's not external, you cannot show that thing. Okay, that is difference between drama and dramatic monologue. Okay, and dramatic monologue, monologue is a taken from Greek word that is monologus. This is spelled like MONOGOS. Okay, means speaking alone. Speaking alone means a character who is speaking alone. Okay, so here is some salient feature of dramatic monologue. So you can understand what is a dramatic monologue whenever you read some text, long text, and you are not know you are not aware about that it is a monologue LG, or so with the help of these features you can get to know that what is it. Okay, so dramatic monologue are mostly composed by Browning. As I take example Robert Browning. So Robert Browning is considered as the greatest writer of a dramatic monologue, and we can find distinctive feature of dramatic monologue by monologue of Robert Browning. Okay, so first is in dramatic monologue, Browning studies the mental state and moral crisis studied in soul of relevant character, means that character who create by poet. Okay, by the poet, that what is the mental state of that character, means what is the state of duke, what is the mental state of a duke. So in that monologue we are reading about that. Okay, so that is whenever you read, just I'm just taking example of my last touches. So in last touches, whenever you read uh, the text, so you will find that duke is a very much we can say troubling with a mental state. That's why he is not like his her wife feeling. Okay, wife is smile. So that is why the mental state and moral crisis. Okay, and second one is dramatic monologue provides us a glimpse of inner working of mind and soul of these character. Means these character means there is a not only one. Okay, there is a not only one. So in my last touches you will find that one is duke and another is his wife. Okay, so duke and his wife, both minds and souls, inner feeling and inner we can say feeling and emotions, that glimpse we find, glimpse of inner working, that what he think. Okay, and what is his in her feeling. And third is dramatic monologue is a conversation of character within himself. As I told you earlier, that it is all about the conversation of single person. Okay, he tells whole the story. And fourth one is the Browning provides an amazingly wide variety of character. Means whatever he create, character. Okay, so the character is a very we can say amazing. Okay, so these character are like rocks, artist, scholar, duke, cheats, and beggar. In my last touches, a dramatic monologue. In my last touches, have there has this one character, duke. Okay, murderer and saints also. So these type of a character are in dramatic monologue of dramatic Robert Browning. Okay, and fifth, there is only one character in dramatic monologue in center. Means one character one character will be main in dramatic monologue who will tell the story. Okay, so that is. And sixth one is in dramatic monologue we may construct true and faithful picture of Renaissance period and Middle Ages. Means this dramatic monologue tell about the Renaissance, okay, and Middle Ages. What happened in Middle Ages and Renaissance periods. It's all told about that period. And seventh is the language of monologue is informal. Means it is a simple. It may called brother language. Robert Browning is considered greatest writer of dramatic monologue, as I told you earlier. So these are some important monologue of Robert Browning, like Rabbi Ben Ezra, okay, Andrea del Sarto, Last Ride Together, My Last Touches, that I discussed in whole of the video, okay, and others. So this is all about the dramatic monologue. So thank you for listening me. Thank you.